What if the life you call extraordinary is just a trap? A shiny cage society built to keep you chasing, hustling, and forever feeling like you're not enough. You've been sold a lie: work harder, optimize more, achieve bigger. But here's the truth. Extraordinary isn't something you chase, it's something you see. I'm Brainy Sticks, and today we're tearing up the rulebook. By the end of this video, you'll never look at ordinary the same way again. Chapter 1. The Regret Minimization Framework. Imagine sitting across from your 80-year-old self. Wrinkles, wisdom, regrets. What would they grab you by the collar and scream, "Stop wasting time on what doesn't matter"? But here's the problem. You're addicted to now. To comfort. To avoiding the pain of growth. But regret? That's a different kind of pain. The kind that never goes away. You're not afraid of failure. You're afraid of what you'll become if you succeed. Every decision is a battle between your present self's laziness and your future self's genius. The regret minimization framework isn't about being perfect. It's about asking one question: will this choice shrink me or expand me? Chapter 2. Ikigai, your secret weapon against mediocrity. Forget follow your passion. That's garbage advice. Passion isn't found, it's forged. The Japanese concept of Ikigai isn't some Zen fairy tale. It's a psychological warfare tactic against a meaningless life. Ikigai isn't about doing what you love. It's about loving what you become by doing it. Most people live in the survival zone, trapped between what pays and what doesn't kill their soul. Ikigai is where mission, mastery, and money collide. But here's the brutal truth. If you're not crying at least once a week from growth, you're settling. Chapter 3. Anti-Fragility. How to eat chaos for breakfast. You think resilience is strength? Wrong. Resilience is for rookies. Anti-fragility is where you feed on chaos like it's your personal steroid. Most people run from stress. The 0.1%, they weaponize it. Your comfort zone isn't just limiting you, it's rotting you. Nature's rule is simple. No destruction, no evolution. That job you hate, that rejection, that failure, they're not obstacles, they're your upgrade toolkit. Anti-fragile people don't bounce back, they bounce forward. Chapter 4. Deep work, the drug that silences the noise. Your brain isn't distracted, it's hijacked. Notifications, news, nonsense. You're drowning in digital sewage. Deep work isn't a productivity hack. It's an act of rebellion against a world addicted to shallow. The depth of your focus determines the height of your life. Cal Newport said it best. Deep work is like a superpower in a distracted world. But here's why you fail. You confuse motion with progress. Liking posts isn't networking. Scrolling isn't learning. Stop mistaking activity for achievement. Chapter 5. The 80-20 Principle. Your escape from the trap of more. You're exhausted because you're doing 100 things poorly instead of one thing powerfully. The 80-20 rule isn't math, it's murder. Murder of the trivial, the mediocre, the good enough. Extraordinary lives aren't built on adding, they're built on cutting. Take your relationships. 80% of your joy comes from 20% of your people. The rest? Energy vampires, your career. 20% of your skills pay 80% of your bills. The rest, wasted hustle. Stop doing more. Start doing must. Chapter 6. Second-order thinking. How to outsmart your future self. You're stuck because you play checkers in a chess world. Everyone sees the first move. The 0.1% see the domino effect of every decision. Second-order thinking isn't strategy. It's survival. Your first thought is never yours. It's society's programming. Social media screams, "Buy this!" Chase that. Second-order thinking asks, and then what? That luxury car? It's a debt trap with leather seats. That viral fame? A prison of comparisons. Ordinary lives react, extraordinary lives intercept. Chapter 7. Implementation: How to hack your brain's laziness. Knowledge is worthless. Execution is everything. Your brain hates change. It's wired for caves and predators. To upgrade your life, you need psychological warfare tactics. Willpower is a myth. Design is destiny. Triggers, rituals, environmental design. Turn your bad habits into extinct species. Example: put your phone in a timed safe. Write with pen and paper. Create sacred spaces where distraction dies. Your environment must scream focus louder than your impulses whisper scroll. Conclusion: you don't need a new life, you need new eyes. The frameworks you just learned, they're glasses for your soul. Put them on, see through the bullshit, and if this hit home, smash the like button, subscribe, and join the 0.1% who live extraordinary. Not someday, today. Your extraordinary life starts now.